You're listening to the Skyy Lifestyles coaching series, helping men all around the world to attract and connect with women on level few men will ever experience. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and visit us at coryskyy.com.
Stop judging others. If you're going out constantly everywhere you go, he's fucking great with women because he's good looking, or he's fucking dork, or look at the way she's dressed, or she's out of my league. That's all judging. Stop. Who cares? Who the fuck are you to judge anybody? You are not in a position to judge anyone. Let God or the universe do the judging. That is not your fucking job, so let it go. Do not envy anyone when you go out. If you see somebody that has what you want, cool, respect. If I see somebody else that's great with women, that is fucking respect. If I see somebody that's an egotistical fucking pig that talks down to women and is like, oh yeah, I fucked that girl the other night, blah, 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 I look at them like a fucking poor coward, and I ignore it. I don't give it the time of day. It is not worth my energy to fucking acknowledge someone like that. Do not judge. It's not your position. It's not your job. Go out with the sole purpose to live your life the way you want, to live your life exactly how you want. Have fun. Everybody desires just to have a good time. Take a look at your current situation in your past, your recent past. Are you judgmental when you go out? If you are still hanging out with people from your past, negative influences, you need to stop. Straight up. You need to end the relationship, or you need to learn to love it. And the only way you can learn to love a relationship from your past where there's bad blood is to confront the situation and talk to that person and say, look, I do not like this situation. Maybe it was a specific situation that happened in the past where it just gives you an uneasy feeling. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was anything. I mean, it could be anything. But here's the thing. You have to talk about it. Let that person know how much such and such bothered you. This is a hard thing to do for a lot of people. I've worked with a lot of guys, and this is a big struggle. But in order for you to move forward, you must release the past. You must release the negative shit from your past. The way I've dealt with this personally throughout the years is, for one, I'm an extremely open person. I'm an open book. If you fuck with me, if you do something stupid, I will talk to you about it. Dude, that was fucked up. Why did you do that? That's not cool. Okay, so say I've got a buddy of mine and he does something really fucked up. He fucks me over. Cool. I'm not just going to walk away. I will go and talk to him and let him know how I feel. I've got to get that off my chest, and so do you. So that's what I would do. I would go and talk to him. Now, whatever happened during that talk didn't really fucking matter. Whether we stayed in that relationship or not, and we stayed friends or we never talked ever again, either way, at least I made my peace. I talked to the guy, I let him know how I felt, and you know what? That's cool. Now I can forgive him and I can forget the situation. And now, say we don't talk ever again. 6 years later, 10 years, 20 years later, I'm going to look back at the situation and I'm going to look back at the good times that I had with that guy. I'm not going to look back, and I'm not even going to remember the fucked up times. I know that when I spoke, I have a specific situation that just happened recently. I had a good friend of mine back when I was 19, 20 years old or whatever. We were friends for years. He started working for me for my old company, and we had a really bad falling out. We didn't talk. We hadn't talked for like the past 5 years. And he came over to my house, and we were talking, and I let go of all the shit that happened with him. I released it. I let it go. I forgot about it because I did talk to him about it at that point. Well, he didn't. Well, I ended up meeting up with him, a few months back. And the shit that he was talking about, like he kept bringing up bad stuff, all the stuff that was bad between me and him. And I'm like, wow, I really don't remember any of that. And then I kept bringing up all the good stuff that happened between me and him. Well, here's the difference between me and him now. He's extremely unhappy, living a life that he doesn't want to live. He's with a girl that he doesn't want to be with. He's working a job that he doesn't want to work. He can't afford to do anything. He's pretty much living the bottom of the barrel, extremely fucking unhappy. And here I am, loving life, loving everything that I got, everything that I do. Wow. Well, I think that might have to do with something that we were just talking about. I released and I let go of the past. He didn't. And look at where he is and look at where I am. It is fucking critical to let go of the past and forgive people. Forgive yourself. Learn to develop that selective memory. Only think about the good things in your past and forgive and forget the bad shit, the negative shit. There is no room in my mind for negative shit, for negative people. And that's the same attitude that you need to have. Another common thing with a lot of guys with so much frustration and anger in their past is they have a tendency to judge. They have a tendency to judge and compare. Judging others will only hurt you. If you judge others, others will judge you. Do not compare yourself to others. You are not greater than, and no one is greater than you. You are a unique, authentic individual. No one compares to you. No one knows what you know. No one has what you have. And that is you. And that is something to be fucking proud of. My entire life. Being authentic is simply doing different things rather than doing things to fit in. All the way down from your mindset to your lifestyle to how you dress. Do not do things to fit in to the crowd. It's okay to step out and be a little bit different. It's okay to think differently. It's okay to act differently. It's okay to talk differently. Now look at your life right now. Take a look at your life and ask yourself, is there anything authentic about my life? Is there anything different, unique? Because here's the thing. I can sit here with 100% confidence and tell you there is nobody in this world that knows what I know. There is nobody like me. That is pure authenticity. There's nobody that can replace me. And the cool part about this, guys, is it doesn't matter what you've done in the past, what your experiences in life. But here's the thing. There is only one of you. And that alone makes you authentic. There is only one of you. There is nobody that can replace you. And that's something to be proud of. Stop trying to fit into the crowd. Start being yourself. Start developing and finding the best part of you. Who are you? Do you know what you stand for? Do you know what your purpose is? Many people go throughout their entire lives without ever finding their purpose. Start looking at life as if it were a dream, as if anything is possible. There's another saying that is really cool. It's live life. Live life as though heaven is on earth. Now, whether you're religious or not, heaven is a peaceful place. Heaven, anything's possible. Are you living as if there was no tomorrow? Are you living as if anything is possible? Are you taking the chances that you need to be taking? Are you taking the risks that you need to be risking?